Hi everyone, I'm here to teach you how to crochet in very super slow motion like I used to teach other people, and I'm glad you're here to learn. Let's get started here. We're going to need a crochet hook. Today I'm using an H hook. And you're going to need a pair of scissors and some yarn. I'm using Red Heart. And the color pale green. So let's get started. I'm going to teach you how to do a slip knot two different ways. One is you hold the tail in your hand like this, and this is how I do it. I wrap it around my first two fingers, this, and then I just pinch that where it crosses over, pull my fingers out, and then I wrap the yarn under the loop, so you have a little knot like that, or loops like that. And then I take and grab the yarn that's in the middle there, grab that, and I pull it tight, and there's your slip knot. See? So let's do that again. Grab the yarn, doesn't matter how long the tail is, and you wrap it around your first two fingers, pull your fingers out, wrap it under. You can even take the crochet hook and grab that yarn underneath there, it's in the middle, and pull, and there's your slip knot. You can pull the string and pull it tight. And here's another way to do it. You can actually just grab a hold of the tail in this hand, or whichever hand you're more dominant in. Make a little bit of a longer tail, and the same thing. You wrap it around your first two fingers, pinch that, pull your fingers out, pull the yarn underneath there, underneath the loop, so you have something like this. Then take the crochet hook, go underneath that yarn there. Make sure you hold on to the tail because that's what we used to do it, and pull it. And then you have that, the tail pulls. Well, this one here, the tail, makes it a little easier to get the last stitch in it, because sometimes it can be pulled tight. Now I'm going to show you how I hold the yarn when I crochet. I wrap it around my little finger, and I wrap it around the back side of my fingers, and then I grab the knot with my middle finger and my thumb and hold it. That's how I hold it. Some people hold it, wrap it around your little finger, and then go between the first finger and your middle finger, wrap it around, so you have it like this. And grab a hold of with your thumb and your middle finger. Some people grab a hold of the yarn and just grab a hold of it like this and wrap it around their finger, and then grab a hold of it like this. I don't find that too easy to do for me, but if you find it easy for you to do it, then that's fine. There's no wrong way, no right way to hold the yarn. So let's get started. I'm going to grab a hold of it like I do, around my little finger and on the back side of my hand. Grab a hold of the knot. Okay. Now on to the chain. I'll teach you how to do the chain. So you go down, around, and up. I always flip the crochet hook down. You see that? Flip it down, and then I pull through the loop and up and then my crochet hook gets turned back up. Do that again. Down, around, up, and I turn the crochet hook down so you can actually grab the yarn to pull through, so that way it'll come through. And now we got 2 chains. 1, 2. We're going to do 21. So down to the back side, up, round, turn the crochet hook down so it looks like that, and pull through. So we got 3. This is the front side of the chain because it looks like a V, and this is the back side where it looks like it's got lumps. The lump there, a lump there, that's the first one, this is the second one, and there's a lump right there. Okay, let's continue to do 21 all together. So down and around, turn the crochet hook down, pull it through. It's 4. Down to the back side, turn your crochet hook down, pull through. That's 5. On, around, turn the crochet hook, pull through. That's 6. On, around, turn the crochet hook down so the hook is facing down. It's 7. Pull through the loop, and that's 7. Back around, turn the crochet hook. That's 8. Down, around, turn the crochet hook down. That's 9. Down, around, turn the crochet hook down. It's 10. And we'll just continue to do that until you get 21. Okay, I got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Okay, the reason why we do 21, because we're going to make 20 single crochets, and we need 1 chain to be the turning chain. And I'm going to teach you how the traditional way. Then after this, I'm going to teach you how to do the way I like to do things on certain items when you make them. Some things it does require the traditional way, and some of the ways you can do it the other way to make it look like a really good edge instead of crocheting all the way around again. Alright, so you see where we missed that first one because that's the 1. We go in the second one, right in the middle of the V. So it's under 1, or you can go under 2, which would be the back side, but that's how some people do it. It just depends on what the pattern calls for, or whatever, however you like to do it. But I'm just going to go under 1, go under the yarn, turn your crochet hook a little bit, and pull through. Now you have 2 on the hook. Now to finish it off, we go down, back behind it, turn your crochet hook down, and pull through both loops. 1 single crochet done. We'll go and do another one. Right in that V there, right in the top one. Put the crochet hook through. Grab the yarn from underneath. Pull through 2 loops on the hook. finish it off, we go under the yarn, up and around, turn the crochet hook down, just like we're doing on the chain, and pull through both loops. Do that again. In the chain, under the yarn, grab it, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook, and then down around, turn the crochet hook down, pull through both loops. 3 single crochets done. This is how you can tell how many stitches you have by looking at the top where this crochet hook is with this loop. This is 1, 2, 3. We've done 3. So continue that across until you get to the end. So we go stick it in the chain, stick the hook in the chain, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook. Then down under the yarn, turn the crochet hook down, and pull through both loops. And then we just continue through the chain, pull the yarn through, 2 loops on the hook, under the yarn, turn the hook down, pull through both loops. Through the chain, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 hooks on the chain, or 2 loops on the chain. Go down around underneath the yarn, turn the hook, pull through both loops. Continue that until you get to the end. I'll just continue doing mine as we're doing it. So if you get confused, you can watch. Under the yarn, turn the hook, pull through both loops. Through the chain, under the yarn, pull the yarn through, 2 loops on the hook. Under the yarn, turn the hook, pull through both loops. And I hope this is slow enough for you. Because this is how I usually teach people. And then I was told that I should just make videos to teach people because I was really good at teaching. That's what they told me. So we'll see. Pull the yarn through, 2 loops on the hook, go under the yarn, turn your hook down, and pull through both loops. Through the chain, under the yarn, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook. Down under the yarn, turn your hook, and pull through both loops. Through the chain, under the yarn, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook. Under, turn the hook, go through both loops. Through the chain, grab the yarn, 2 loops on the hook. Down under the yarn, turn your hook, pull through both loops. Through the chain, under the yarn, pull through, 2 loops on the hook. Down under the yarn, turn your hook down, pull through both loops. through the chain, under the yarn, pull through, 2 loops on the hook. Under the yarn, turn your hook, pull through both loops. And see, I got 2 chains left, 1, 2. We still got to do both of those. So through the chain, under the yarn, pull through, 2 loops on the hook. Under the yarn, turn your crochet hook, pull through both. And the last one. Under the yarn, pull through, 2 loops on the hook. Under the yarn, turn your hook down, pull through both loops. Now you have the whole row done. We should have 20. Because the 21st chain that we made is the turning chain. So this would be the turning chain right here. That's sticking out here. So you count them. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm going to show you how to do the next row. So we're just going to chain 1, like making a chain, down around, turn the hook, pull through. Now turn your work. It doesn't matter which way you turn. You can turn it towards you or away from you. Now I'm going to show you how to do it so we have a straight edge. I'm not going to show you the traditional way because it doesn't, to me, it doesn't turn out right. So right here, where this chain is, where we just chained, and here's the one right below it, we're going to stick our crochet hook between these 2 lines, parallel lines, right through there. And we're going to go through both at the top here, where it looks like a V. And then we're going to go under the yarn, pull the yarn through, 2 loops on the hook, down around the yarn, open over, turn your hook, pull through both loops. And then the next stitch will be right between these 2 parallel bars, right there. Go through both of the top ones. Now some patterns call for a back stitch and front, front loop and back loop, but I'll teach you that later on. Right now I'm just showing you this way. Pull the yarn through, go up, go under and up, and turn your hook. Pull the yarn through both loops. Next 2. Go right between them, all the way through. Grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook. Under the yarn, turn your hook, pull through both loops. It'll be the same way all the way across. You go between the 2 parallel bars, and you can see here what we did. Between the 2 parallel bars is the single crochet we made. Between the next 2, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook, under, up around, turn your hook, pull through both loops. Again, between the 2 parallel bars that you see, under both bars, under, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook, down, up, around me, turn your hook, pull through both loops, and we'll do that all the way across. I'm going to continue going as slow as I can because I've been told I can crochet really fast. Alright, between the two parallel bars, or I guess they're horizontal bars, aren't they? Oh, yep. I've been saying it wrong. That's okay. We all mess up. Next one. Pull the yarn through, 2 loops in the hook, down around, turn the hook down, pull through both loops. Between the next 2, pull the yarn through, grab the yarn, turn your hook, pull through 2. Turn the next one, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 on the hook. Grab up, turn the hook, pull through 2. Turn the next 2, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook. Down around, turn the hook, pull through 2. Turn the next one. Now you should have 20 in this row too, because it'll come out the same. If you get the hang of it and you get to the end before I get there, I'll show you that there's one that you just don't put any in, but we'll get there. And I will not cut the video like some people do. They just kind of like start showing you and then they say do so many. I'm going to do this with you so that you don't get frustrated. I do it with everybody that I teach. I do it right along with them. And slow enough so that they can learn. And it really does help people that have anxiety and stuff to calm down, have their mind focus on something else, which is really good. I'm one of the lucky people that doesn't have anxiety, and I feel sorry. I mean, I feel bad for the people that do. I just want to teach people some things to help with their anxiety. Okay, I got 2 left, even though it doesn't look like I have 2 left, but I do have 2 stitches left, because if you look at the top, there's 1, 2. And remember that this here is the turning chain. We don't put anything in that one. So here's the second to the last one. Pull the yarn through, 2 on the hook. Grab the yarn, turn your hook down, pull through 2. The last one, sometimes that can be a bear. You just kind of have to work it in through there. Let's see. Under the 2. Go under the yarn, pull the yarn through, 2 loops on the hook. Under the yarn, up and over, turn your hook, pull through 2. There we go. We got the second row done. Ta-da! Very good. Now we will do another row. It's the same as what we did over here, but I'm going to show you it again, okay? So we chain 1, turn your work. It doesn't matter which way you turn it. You can turn it the way I just did, or you can turn it this way. It doesn't really matter. Okay, well, remember this is the chain that we just did. And we're going to go right chain, and then we're going to go right underneath these 2 bars here, which is right there. Right through there, under both. Grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook. Down around, turn your hook, pull through both loops. And you can see already it's pretty straight. That's how we make a straight edge instead of the traditional way. It always makes it look like there's a bump and then goes in, comes back out in a bump. It just doesn't look right. So that's why I'm teaching it this way. Just like the last row that we just did. Right between those two bars, under both of those, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook, down around the yarn, turn your hook, pull it through the next, between the next 2 bars, under the 2, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 on the hook, under the yarn, turn your hook, pull through 2, between the next 2, and under the other 2, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 on the hook, go under the yarn, round, turn your hook down, pull through 2, do the next 2, grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 on the hook, under the yarn, turn your hook, pull through 2. So we'll continue this all the way across. You can crochet chain as many as you want, just as long as you know the number, the size of the pattern that you want to make. For practice, just remember to always chain 1 extra 1 to do the chain when you do a single crochet. That's why I said we're going to do 21, so we'll have 20 single crochets. You can do chain 30 and then chain 1 more for 30 stitches, because the 1 will be the turning chain. Through between the 2 bars and under the other 2, pull up through, 2 loops on the hook, under the yarn, turn your hook, pull through 2. And if you just there's like an odd number that the pattern calls for single crochet, just remember to always chain 1 extra 1 for the turning chain. Okay, let's continue. And don't worry about your project curling like this. That always happens in crochet. It'll flatten out. It also depends on how tight you crochet too. Even the loose crochets, I'm crocheting pretty loose for me. I usually crochet pretty tight. Alright, the next 2 bars. If you're getting the hang of it already, I am happy. That means you are a very fast learner. 2 bars, under the 2, grab the yarn, pull it up, 2 on the hook, under, turn the hook, pull through 2. Now I'm getting close to the end. And just like the other row that we did, you can see we have 3 left. 1, 2, 3 stitches that we need to do. Pull through, 2 on the hook, go under the yarn, turn your crochet hook, pull through 2. Second to the last one, pull through, got 2 on the hook, go under, turn your hook, pull through 2. Last one, right there. I'm going to pull the yarn through, 2 on the hook. I'm going to grab the yarn, turn your hook, pull through 2. I guess I forgot to tell you that there is, you know, different ways to hold the crochet hook. Some people hold the crochet hook like this, like a pencil. That's not comfortable for me. But if it's comfortable for you, I don't know, I'm just not talented enough to do pencil wise. But chain 1, turn. I'm just gonna go back to holding it like I normally do. But then yeah, you just start over again, next row, and that from there. You can make it as big as you want, as long as you want. That's how you do it. You do a single crochet. And this is, like I taught you on the chain here, this is the traditional way of going through the front part of the chain. In the second half of the video, I'll show you how I like to do it on some patterns so that it looks the same as it does up here on top as it would be on the bottom. So we'll catch you in the second half. Oh, howdy guys, I'm back. We're just going to show you, remember from the first half of the video, I'm just going to make a slip knot around the 2 fingers, pinch the crossover under the loop. And I always like to grab it with my crochet hook. If you want to grab it with your fingers, you can. And then I just tighten it up. Not too tight though, because you need it to slide. There. Let's see. We're going to do chain 21 again, just like we did in the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's for the turning chain. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how I like to do it. As you can see, there's little lumps on the back side, because remember this was the front side we went through the first half of the video. We're going to go through the back side, which is these little lumps right here on the back side of the chain. Okay, there's the first lump on the back side of the chain. We skip that one right there, and we go into this one, just right there. Sometimes you have to use your fingers to get it through there. So if I turn it over, you can see we got 2. That's the front side of the chain. And this is the back side. We're going through the back loop. Back hump or the camel bump or whatever. Grab the yarn, pull it through. 2 loops on the hook. And just like before, go down around, turn the hook, pull through both loops. And we'll continue the next lump right in the back there. Sometimes it's easier to like put your thumbnail there and poke it in there. See? There's the front again. There's the back. Grab the yarn, pull through, 2 loops on the hook, down around, turn the hook, pull through both. Next one, as you can see, right there, it just pops right up there. Just stick the crochet hook through there, pull through, pull the yarn through, 2 loops on the hook, down around, turn the hook, pull through 2. The lumps right there. It's usually pretty easy to find them, because once you start, they stays facing that way. 2 on the hook, down around, turn your hook down, pull through both loops, go through the next one on the back side. Grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook, down around, turn your hook, pull through, both loops. Next one. See how they just line up? You can just see them. It also depends on what color your yarn you're using. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to see. I'm using this color just so you can see it better on video. Down through that loop there, back side, pull through, 2 on the hook, down around, turn your hook, pull through both. And do that all the way across. Whoop. See, even I mess up. Don't get it in there, see? Sometimes it takes a little bit. Grab the yarn, pull it back through, 2 on the hook, come around, turn your hook down, pull through both. To the next one. Pull the yarn through, come around, turn your hook down, pull the yarn through with both loops. Next one. Pull the yarn through, 2 loops in the hook, pull through 2. That's the next one. If you think you missed what, like missed one, just, just turn your work around like this. You can actually see if you've got it right. Grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook, down under, turn your hook, pull through 2. Next one's right there. Pull the yarn through, 2 loops on the hook, go down around, pull through 2. And the next one's right there. Right through. Grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 on the hook, around, turn your hook down, pull through 2. And continue that all the way to the end. Sometimes the end one is a little hard to see. I'll get at, but I'll show you how where it's, it's just have to really look for it sometimes. Also depends on what kind of yarn you're using. So, see? Sometimes I have to hook it through there. Grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 on the hook, under the yarn, turn the hook down, pull it through 2. And get some more yarn here. Next one's right there. Grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 on the hook, turn around, turn the hook down, pull it through both. See, I got 4 left. I got 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th one right there. Barely see it there. The yarn, 2 on the hook, grab the yarn, turn your hook down, pull through 2. Through the chain, back side of the chain, pull through the yarn, pull the yarn through, grab the yarn, turn your hook down, pull through 2. See, I got 2 left there. Can you see them? Focus. There's the last one right there. Right in front of there. Just right there. See, sometimes it can be a bear. So, you know, when you get to the end, just look up under the underneath. Make sure you got through there. You have 2 on the bottom. Grab the yarn, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook, down, around the back side, turn your hook, pull through 2. There. Should be done. Now see, this is the top side because this is where the crochet hook is coming out. And this is the bottom side. It looks just like the top. This is how I like to do most of my stuff. If it doesn't require to go through the front loop or front part of the chain to add something else onto it. But most generally it's the back side I like to do because then it looks good on both sides. Now, just like the first part of the video, we chain 1. And if you like, you can always just go back to the first part of the video, turn your work, and then we're going to go through this bar here, right underneath the chain here. We're going to go right in there. Right in there. Right under the both 2. Pull the yarn through, 2 loops on the hook. Down around, turn your hook, pull through 2. Do that all the way across. This part of the video, if you want to, you can always just go back to the first part of the video and follow that along. And just continue to go between the 2 bars there. Crochet hook through there, go under both. Move this all the way across. This half of the video, I'm just going to crochet like I normally would do. You can see how fast I kind of crochet. Everybody says I crochet super fast, but I don't consider it super fast. It's just normal for me. And see how it curls? That's normal for all crochet. I mean, yeah, it curls and can get in your way, just like it did me just now. I'm just going across the row here. You can always pause the video, so because I'll meet up with you on the end here. Right. The last one was right there. Because remember, this was the turning chain right here. See, now it's more distinguishable. Looks like it's curling up around from the very bottom. See that? Last one is right there. Right here. Go through both. Grab the yarn, pull through, 2 on the hook. And we just start the chain, do a chain, and start on the row back again, just like we did in the previous one. See how nice that looks? There's the bottom. And there's the top. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and have a great day.